We are back for part 2 of Jack the Ripper. At this point, Whitechapel was in major fear. And I mean, I don't blame them. Polly and Annie were just the beginning. I can feel it. His energy's changing. He's evolving and he's addicted. This guy was not a man on a spree. I would say he was more like perfecting his cruelty, seeing how far he can push it and get away with it. First and foremost, the next victim is Elizabeth, which, I mean, then the one after that is Catherine, and one of my BFFs is Catherine. And then I know an Annie. It's very odd. All the names are just kind of lingering in my life, including my own. I believe that he knew Elizabeth. Now, it could have been in her previous life of when she was living her life with her people, her family, before she got into what she got into. And then he found out about it and felt like he had to take care of business. And with Elizabeth, she was supposed to be part of his little ritual. Do it in plain sight and get away with it. But someone interrupted. I believe that there was a witness that saw something, and he had to end what he was doing to Elizabeth to get away and not be caught. But also, I feel like he was trying to figure out who had seen it. Now, this person was a scaredy cat. They were not interested in connecting and seeing and any of this, and they never shared what they saw. He isn't necessarily famous, but he is somebody who would be recognizable in the community, and he didn't want to be the victim of Jack the Ripper, so he kept his mouth shut. Even now, channeling his energy, he's still a baby. Now with Elizabeth, she is so gentle, so sweet, so kind. I even feel like Jack felt a little bit off whilst doing this, which could technically be one of the reasons that he let his guard down and almost got caught. I keep seeing that the two of them ran into each other previously. Although he did have medical experiences, I also see he did something with tools as well. I keep seeing him hitting tools and with a hammer, and I feel like that connection connected him to maybe her family. So they've known each other for many years. Now, he did approach her fast. There was, a little bit of a long conversation because they knew each other. And he kind of got her to admit what she was doing. And he said, I want to be a client. And she said, okay, let's go. Now, she stepped away in panic and fear once he started to do what he was doing. It was pretty intense, but unfortunately got the job done. Now let's talk about Catherine. Catherine was one hell of a defiant energy, which is funny because my Catherine is the same way. She was witty and sharp, and she didn't scare easily. Even with knowing that this man was targeting women like her, she didn't give two shits. She's like, I'm not afraid of no one. Come at me, bro. I even see her taunting him like, what are you gonna do? And he hated that. He did not like women who were defiant. She did not scream. She did not show him fear. She didn't even fight him. She challenged him the entire time. And from what I can see, she got the worst of it. Elizabeth lit the fuse, the one that he didn't want to do. And Catherine felt the explosion. And at that point, he was getting even darker. After this night, London was never the same. And of course, he didn't get what he wanted from the Elizabeth death, which is why he went to Catherine. But when he reached Mary Jane Kelly, it wasn't a killing anymore. It became much more personal. But anyways, guys, that's where we're going to end part 2. Come back for part 3, where I tell you guys who I feel it is, and let me know in the comments what you think of Catherine and Elizabeth. I'd like to know.